Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to do some chronograph testing today with the Heritage Barkeep, which is kind of based off the Heritage Rough Rider revolver. These have been out for a while now. We are rocking a 2-inch barrel, and for this test, we'll start off with some chronograph testing. We've got some CCI mini mag ammo that's going to be running at 1,235 feet per second, according to the box, and some CCI Maxi mag that's going to be running at 1,875 feet per second. So we're going to see what kind of velocity we get out of this little 2-inch barrel. Then we're just going to do 2 groups of 3, measure up the groups, and let you know how this little revolver performs. I'm looking forward to shooting it. I've had it for almost a year now and have not had a chance to take it out. We do have the Magnum cylinder for it also, which I ordered separately. I think it was about 30 bucks or so. It was a very fair price. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, I just want to mention real quick that we are shooting on private land. We do have a target board with a backstop behind it, and you see that when I'm doing the target shooting later on. So again, make sure you got your eye pro on, your ear pro ready to go, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right guys, apologies for the wind noise. We're going to go ahead and get started here. So we've got the CCI mini mags that we're going to go ahead and test real quick. Just going to do 6 rounds of those, and we will go ahead and see how it performs. All right, here we go. Okay, 939, 904, 928, 951, 908, 890. That should be it. Okay, so we're losing about 300, 400 feet per second. Let's go ahead and move over to the CCI Maxi Mag shots. All right, here we go, Maxi Mag time. 2-inch barrel. Okay, 1163, 1116, 1134, 937, 1141, 1060. So I do want to say that it is very comfortable to shoot. The trigger is really not that bad. It's got a nice cushion on it before it fires. Obviously single action. A bit of a pain to have to swap out the cylinders, you know, poke out the rounds and stuff, but that's not the idea with getting a pistol like this. All right, let's see what kind of accuracy we're going to get over on the firing line. All right, here we go. All right, guys, apologies for the wind. This is Nebraska. This is springtime. We're going to do 6 shots with the 22 LR up on the top, 6 shots with a 22 mag on the bottom, measure the group, and that's it. All right, here we go. We'll try to get this done quickly. By the way, I'm going to be lollipopping it. I'm going to set the bullseye on top of the front blade sight. The gun does shoot high and to the left in my initial test. Safety. All right, top right target. Okay, we'll go and switch over to the Magnum cylinder next. Okay, here we go. 22 Magnum, 10 yards. Let's do this. And then we'll bring back the groups. All right, they're all over the place. Let's go and measure the groups and see how we did. Hang tight. All right, so we are back from the range. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up real quick. You know, we didn't do a ton of shooting with this today. The wind made it not so fun. I just wanted to get it out and shoot it just to see what it would do. You know, with these standing accuracy tests, you know, they're obviously not going to be as accurate as if you were seated and the gun was, you know, you were benched on a stand. But it does give you an idea out of the box if the gun has any kind of inherent characteristics or if my shooting does. So for a person myself that has a tendency to shoot low and to the left just about every single time, having a gun that predominantly shoots off, you know, a top, you know, high and to the left, maybe says a little bit of something about the fixed sights on the gun. I might have to compensate for that just a little bit when I'm out at the range in the future. So anyway, what kind of a group are we looking at? So 10 yards, 22 long rifle, CCI mini mag, 1.875 inches on just 2 groups of 3. Get a nice tight group right here. Now, this is decent, 2.75 inches. Just kind of given the conditions and what we were shooting under. The 22 Magnum, the average was 2.95 inches. We've got a group of 3 right here and a group right here. So it looks huge on camera. Like these always look really big, these groups, but they're really not as large as they are in real life, which is not bad. Obviously, with a little more practice, I think it would be fine. Now, as for the revolver itself, it performed flawlessly. We had no trouble at all. In fact, I actually edited it out, but I had the safety on for the very first shot and the gun didn't go off. So I know the safety works, which is definitely a good thing. The gun has great balance. balance, even though it's got such a short barrel. I mean, it just feels very, very compact. It's got a little bit of heft to it and a little bit of weight. It's very stable in the hand. The grip for somebody that has, you know, adult, medium-sized hands, the gun does fit me perfectly. You can still get a little bit of a two-hand purchase on it with not too much trouble. I'd like to try this maybe in the bird's head grip at some point or pick up another one. You know, they're a lot of fun to shoot. Now, talking about performance, so yeah, we were down from box velocity, but very rarely do any of the pistols I ever shoot actually get box velocity. They probably test that with a 20 or 22 or 24 inch 22 LR barrel. Who knows from the factory? I don't think they actually tell us on the package itself. So out of a 2-inch barrel, you know, I did put those energy numbers up there for you, those velocity numbers for you. Still makes a fairly potent little firearm. And again, these shots, you know, this accuracy was taken at 10 yards. I probably should have done it maybe at 5. Because when you're talking a barkeep, you're talking about a belly gun or extreme close quarters weapon, something that apparently, based off its design or lineage, you know, evolved from this idea of having the gun under the counter in a bar, and the barkeep would get it out for some sort of defense or some sort of use. So you don't exactly need a huge firearm for something like that, right? So anyway, yeah, this is what it is, your Heritage Barkeep. It ran really good. It comes in a nice little gift box, and I've done an unboxing on it before. It's got this kind of simulated color case hardened finish, which looks okay. It's decent for what it is. The wood grips are really nice. The little Magnum cylinder, you know, for just being about 30 bucks, it's really not a bad deal. It worked flawlessly. It does have some like card engravings on it and suits of the deck and so on, and they've got different designs you can go with, but I'm very happy with it. Gonna keep it around, gonna take it out and play with it a little bit more here, just kind of give it some more range time, and yeah, and go from there. So there you go, just to give you an idea, what can you expect out of a chronograph with a 2-inch barrel? You know, how much energy loss is there? Not a lot. I mean, some, you know, what I say, 20, 25%, I suppose, somewhere around there, but still decent, still puts out some decent numbers. I would probably go with a full-size Heritage Rough Rider if I was going to use this as like a first-time gun with somebody to shoot, just because it might have a little more stability, longer sight radius, you know, maybe some better performance and stability out of the round, but there's nothing wrong with this. It is what it is, and it is fun to check out. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is Travis P11. Make sure you like and subscribe. You can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're all over the place. We also do a little podcast called Caliber Corner, which happens Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time, so make sure you check it out. But in the meantime, guys, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. Thanks for watching. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.